Previously on Starting Over, Josie's temperamental attitude made life in the house difficult.
I'm not having an attitude with you, Jennifer.
She doesn't want to see what she's acting like.
I feel like I'm being ganged up on right now.
All of us have been walking on eggshells around Josie.
Maureen left the house, which means a new woman is on the way.
Bye-bye. I love you guys.
And the women helped Sommer choose her blind date.
I think out of all of them, the most sensitive would be Howard.
Yeah, I agree.
But when Sommer told Jennifer she didn't want to date an African-American man, it touched off a fierce debate.
What did Sommer
What did she say about the age thing?
Let her tell you tonight.
It's not the age thing. That's something else. Okay.
She doesn't want to go out with the black guy.
If I become a prejudiced bitch now.
It's been building up for me, and I never addressed it the way that I should have. It's safe for Sommer to say she has a crush on her trainer. Her trainer is half black and half white, too. But it's not safe for her to say that she would like to date him. It's not safe for her to say that.
Right, that's good. So he don't like black folks, that's fine. Bring it out in the open, in front of everybody. So are you saying you don't date black guys? That's fine, because if you don't, that's your business. So, I mean, if that's her choice, that's her choice. But like you said, bring it out in the open. Don't talk behind my back.
Exactly. And that's my whole point. That's my bottom line. That's the core of it all.
I'm not sure what I did. I just made my preferences and my choices known to my housemates. Other than that, I really don't know what I possibly could have said.
And baby, what's the most racist statement?
The most racist statement?
Yeah.
Oh, I have black friends.
Thank you. That's
That's the most racist statement anybody can make. I got black friends.
But guess what? That's what Sommer said when she realized that I heard her.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely the most racist statement.
Oh, I dated a black guy before. Oh, really? Did your parents know? I never wanted to have to deal with that here in this house.
Even though I'm pretty pissed off, I am playing it cool until Sommer has the courage to come to me to talk to me about it.
Today we're getting a new roommate, and she's going to be sleeping in my bedroom. So I guess that would make it our bedroom.
Hello?
Good morning. This is Miss Towanda.
Yes.
This is Miss Granddaughter Diana.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good. I have a assignment for you this morning.
Okay.
This is an assignment that is going to help Josie.
Okay.
Okay?
We are going to help Josie grow by using her housemates to set her up, just to see how she'll react.
We are going to play a little prank on her.
Okay.
What I want you to do is find a way to, in good faith and good humor, just designed to help her grow. I want you to find something you can hide that she needs.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the goal here is to make sure and to support her in learning how not to overreact.
Okay.
I call Josie the Tasmanian devil. She goes, this is so needed for Josie. And the purpose of this exercise is for Josie not to blow up. I'm hiding Josie's wallet, and this is something that I know she definitely needs in order to leave. And I'm also hiding the car keys. I'm afraid that Josie is going to backslide to the old Josie in reacting in a bad way.
What did I do with my wallet? I've lost my wallet. Yeah, I'm stupid. I don't know what I did with it. I never misplace my wallet. It's always my keys. Well, that's... Why the hell did I put
Where did you... Now, think about where you had...
I don't know. I thought I put it in there.
Did you see it last night?
Yes.
You gotta retrace your steps.
Grab
Do you
it
know
on.
where you're going?
To some cafe to meet her?
We'll give you some money and just go and look for it when you get back because you don't want to be late.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave unless I know where my wallet is. I had it this morning.
I always do that. And then I come back and find it exactly where I left it.
Dang it.
Go look for it. Yeah, we'll take care of it. Don't worry. You just go and have fun.
Damn it.
It'll be here when you get back.
I'm gonna freak out all day now. What did I do with it? It's here somewhere. It has to be.
Yeah, it is, I'm sure. Go ahead, Josie. Have fun. You don't want to be too late. You have your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Where are the keys? To the vehicle. Josie, T found your wallet. Where was it?
I don't know. T found it.
In the closet, in your drawer.
I stuck it in a drawer?
Yep.
In the
What's
drawer.
wrong now?
I can't find the car keys.
What is going on with you today?
There's no license plates either. Am I gonna get arrested? No, there's no keys. Okay, no keys, kids.
Josie.
What?
Are you losing your mind today? What is wrong with you today?
Bye.
I hope you can find the cafe.
I hope so too.
Be
Maybe
careful.
I'll remember the house number if I get lost. If not, I'll just call the police.
Yeah, be careful.
Good Lord.
I'm on my way to the starting over house. I've made a lot of mistakes in the past. Can I change my life? Hopefully, I'll have the tools when I leave the starting over house to move forward.
I can't believe I actually made that comment, though.
That's what you said.
Is that what I said? I don't even remember.
That's
I
what
was
you.
so nervous.
I mean,
walking
was
out
I the
there.
only one who heard her say that?
I've asked Josie to meet me at a cafe this morning, but really, it's just another test for her patience.
Hello?
Josie?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda.
Hi, I'm running a little bit late.
All right, I'm just sitting outside waiting.
I'll be there in about 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. All right, bye.
I've arranged to have a tow truck tow Josie's car away because Josie usually gets a little heated in these situations. Will she be calm or will she lose it?
Hey! Hey! Is it because I forgot to put money in the meter? Let me just go put money. I just got here.
It's late already.
Too late already?
Yes.
That's bull. You're not towing this car.
What does mean it's a bull? You don't supposed to park there. Don't you see the meter?
Okay, I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
There is no sorry. There is no sorry.
No, I'm from Illinois. I didn't know that. I'll show you my license. I am sincerely so sorry.
So what can I do?
Put the car back down and I'll put money in the meter. They're towing the car because I forgot to put money in the damn meter. And I've been here 2 minutes. So it's gonna cost me $125 for this car. No, this is bull. I'd like to leave. How much do I owe you?
It's gonna be $125. Actually,
much?
you know what? I'm gonna drop the car. But please, next time, be careful, okay? I don't want to pick up your money. I want to just drop the car. I'm being nice with you, but next time, be careful.
Okay, thank you so much.
Because you're not from here, I don't want to give you a hard time, okay?
Okay, thank
All right?
you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go get change right now to put it in there.
No problem.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Okay.
Oh my God. Can I have change, please?
Josie.
Yeah.
It's Rhonda.
Hi.
I'm not going to be able to make it. It's just not working out. I'm calling to cancel my meeting with Josie. I wonder if she's going to lose her temper. And how will Josie react when she sees the next prank we have in store for her? Will she take it in stride, or will Josie blow up?
Okay, I'll just go ahead and go back to the house then.
We'll meet sooner than later. I just don't know when.
Yeah, definitely.
Bye.
Bye.
Anybody ready for a change, ma'am?
I don't need that.
Ma'am?
Yeah. Dollar.
Can I count on your support?
I don't think so.
What, is there anything I can do? Hey, it's tough to do when you got two. Oh.
You just lost today.
Oh, my baby. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ah, David.
All right, you have a good day.
I will. Thank
Bye.
you, too. You know, ma'am, if...
Oh, my God.
Remember,
Oh, my God.
Chicken. That's C-A... Here.
Okay, you have a good one. Good
You
luck.
too. Oh.
Bye, bud.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Goodbye. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is not my day.
I'm in my own little world today, and I'm pretty much am seriously thinking that everybody is out to get me today. I have done something to someone to deserve this chaotic, crazy day.
Oh, my God. I just want to go home.
All right, well, I want to find out all about Sommer's date last night. And I want to find out how much fun you guys had choosing her date. That's what I want to know, too.
It was actually really good. He was definitely the right choice. Real outgoing.
What's his name?
Oh, Chris.
Chris.
He's really a nice guy.
He's a really nice guy. So tell me how you picked Chris over the other ones.
Chris, we have chosen you.
Excellent.
Okay. Well, there were two that we were, I think, really wavering against. One guy that we really liked a lot, he was 39. So I felt personally he was just a hair too old.
Even though he was a lot older, my thing on it is that I think he would have been more sensitive to the dating game just to experiment with, because it wasn't like you're trying to find somebody to marry, at least is what I was getting.
He was seasoned.
Yeah, and I thought it would be, and he was on the lines of Marcus.
The guy.
He was a personal trainer. He had a wonderful fit body. He looked pretty much spitting image, almost like Marcus. But he's actually from Canada. His mom was white and his dad was African American.
Towanda?
I was split between Chris and Howard. However, I was leaning more towards Howard than Chris.
And how did then Chris get in? Because if two people are leaning towards Howard...
Yeah, I thought you said Chris.
I was
Well,
split.
after you
Remember, I
told
was
us
split.
that, there's a reason.
The reason
Yeah,
why.
Jennifer said to us to trust her that we probably ought to pick Chris.
I am cringing inside because I know this is opening the floor for the whole prejudice issue. And I haven't resolved it in my own head.
And Jen, why?
Sommer, go ahead and explain your comment, because I really don't feel like having this fight again.
It was because Howard was black.
I'm really thinking I didn't do anything other than voice a preference. And I don't understand why anybody's upset with me over that.
I'm almost to the starting over house. I'm a little nervous. I hope the women like me. I'm hoping that they can accept me for me. I always feel that I don't measure up and I'm not good enough.
If it comes down to it, then and I would rather go with the white guy because I know that in general I'm more attracted there.
Jennifer, and that's what you brought to the table?
Well, that's what I said when we were split, but that wasn't my...
Yeah, it wasn't Jennifer's reason. It definitely wasn't Jennifer's reason.
Please leave me out of that fight again. I do not feel like being in the middle of that one.
No, it was just because she happened
It wasn't
to be in the
Jennifer.
Okay.
It wasn't Jennifer. She was just basically relaying a message in a sense.
And Towanda, how did that make you feel?
Pissed off.
Yeah.
Because I feel that if that's exactly how she felt, then why not share it with everyone? For me, it felt as if it was more of a secret. And it makes me feel that she's racial or judgmental, which is being prejudiced. So that really didn't sit good with me.
It was not intended to be a secret. It was not intended to be, it's just
You know, and I'm really sorry if that's how it feels to you, but
Because for me, you didn't have 30 seconds to say, Towanda, hey, can you come here for a minute? I need to talk to you really, really fast. I just need to tell you something
I didn't really think that it would come into a big deal because it is ultimately
It's not a big deal to you.
Yeah.
However, it's a big deal for me because for me, it feels as if it's a secret or it's a, oh, and I don't like that. You said black men are possessive and they have too much grease in their hair. That's what you said.
Well, is that what I said? I don't even remember.
That's
I
what
was
you,
so nervous.
I mean, was I the only one who heard her say that?
I believe I said that because I do feel that way. I'm not, whenever I touch black men's hair, I do. I feel like it's greasy and I don't want to do that. I can't believe I actually made that comment though, out loud, because even though that's how I feel.
Well, I'm glad you made it out loud. I'm glad you made it out loud. I don't have to assume, so I'm so glad that you did make it out loud. For me, racism and prejudice are two different things. And when you're prejudiced, that means you're making a judgment. And for me, I felt that how can you make a judgment on someone for the color of their skin when you can almost understand how it feels for a person to judge you prior to you having the surgery? Of course, is magnified a few times more.
That's
so
why
that's how I was feeling.
Blind date, like a blind date, I knew that I would go into it with judgments, and I never said. I did say that I've been trying to get rid of the judgments, and I know I have a lot of them.
So did you hear her how she related color of skin to heaviness, and at 273 pounds, and you felt genderless?
No, I do completely hear that.
So why not go to the source of it, which is me in the house?
When I got here, the thing that you said to me that was upsetting was that I just say whatever comes out of my mouth, whatever. And I know that, and I mean, I always known that about myself, but so part of the reason I didn't purposely go and seek you out was because I was like, it's gonna come out wrong, and I've already dealt with that with you, you know, and I didn't want to go back there. I'm finding out that there's all of these issues that I have that I just completely was oblivious to. You can live your life and be a stranger to yourself.
All of you have said really hard things to say that could have easily been dissuaded, you know, or ignored and not brought up. So I appreciate your courage, because that's the only way it's going to get healed. Towanda, I also don't want you to feel the burden of being the race.
I just look at it as us helping each other.
Yes.
Bridge the gap. Racism and prejudice, which is a judgment, is something that I deal with every day of my life, being a black woman.
Thank you really for the courage. Very courageous conversation. I had no idea I was walking into this.
How are you feeling now about the whole issue with Sommer? How do you feel now? Tell me the truth. Do you still feel she's
prejudiced?
Yes.
Yes.
She did.
She admitted that
yeah.
she was prejudiced.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's like I said, there's a big difference between being racist and prejudiced.
What's the difference? Tell me what the difference
is. A racist is the person who believes that their race is superior to another.
Like white people are better than whatever color.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
That's a racist.
All right. And prejudice is?
A judgment.
A judgment.
Not liking someone because of the color of their skin. That's being prejudiced.
Hopefully, if she is indeed prejudiced, that you can help her
get over it,
overcome it, because that's how we're gonna have to handle racism, is one person at a time.
I'm having the day from hell. I wake up and I lost my wallet. I go outside, don't even have the keys. As I'm trying to find the keys, they find my wallet. I get in the car and I drive to the cafe. And you call, and as I'm talking to you, behind me, this man has jacked the new vehicle up that nobody's gotten to drive up and getting ready to take off with it, to tow it. So as I'm pulling out the money to pay him the $130 for the car, I start bawling and I couldn't control it.
So I have a confession to make. Iyanla and I set up all the activities this morning to test you.
Rhonda!
Josie has no idea how volatile she can be still. She has improved, but she has a little girl who's very young and very impressionable. And Josie still gets angry way too fast. One of the things that I want you to practice because this has been a day of testing, is I want you to practice a new level of control. But I also want you to realize that your ability to process information and do it appropriately is going to decide how Chloe's raised.
I'm at the starting over house, and I don't know what to expect of the women that I'm going to meet. I hope that they open up their arms and their hearts. Here we go. And I said, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm going to wait until he's 18 years old. Well, that time's today. He's 18. Thank you.
Should we open the door?
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Cassie.
Hi. I'm Josie.
Where do I put this?
Good.
Hi. I'm Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi. Towanda.
Hi, Towanda. T.
Hi, I'm Kim.
Hi, Kim. I'm Cassie.
What's your name?
Cassie.
Cassie. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
This is Chloe. That's my daughter.
Oh, goody. Hi, you. The women all greeted me so warm and open. I walk in the house and it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's so beautiful.
She has big hair and she just looks kind of country. And I can tell that she's had a hard life.
So, I don't know if we're allowed to talk to you too much yet.
Yeah, we'll probably have group right now. Okay, so I just followed you guys.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Rhonda.
I'm Cassie.
Hey, Cassie, I'm Rhonda. This is Iyanla.
Hi, Cassie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
So, Cassie, welcome to the Starting Over House.
Thank you. I feel blessed to be here.
Well, let's go around, and if you could introduce yourself to Cassie.
I'm Towanda, and my goal is to discover true self. My sister is Toni Braxton, and I've had a career outside of being with her. I've had one with my sisters, but I've never had one by myself.
I'm Josie, and that's my daughter, Chloe. And my goal is to embrace a new life, and that comes with a lot of things. It's really hard. I'm finding out that a new life just doesn't have to actually be creating one, but actually taking responsibility for my own and the things that come along with it.
My name is Kim, and I'm here to mend broken relationships.
I'm Jennifer, and my goal is to heal and know love. My father was sentenced to life in prison when I was 12 for dealing drugs, so that's what I'm doing here.
I'm Sommer, and my actual goal is to lose weight, gain self. I had a gastric bypass about 5 months ago. So I'm trying to just kind of like start learning about a world where I don't think about my weight and everyone else's all the time.
So let's find out about Cassie and the reason she's here, okay?
Okay, that's the house that I grew up in. When I was 3, I was adopted by my uncle and aunt. That's their house, and it was also an alcoholic home, and all that goes along with it.
What does this mean, this particular
That's
photo?
the apartment. It's like a little apartment outside the house, in the back of the house I grew up in. And when I was 15, a family member tried to rape me. And all I could smell was just the reeking alcohol. And I bit his hand, and I ran next door to the neighbor's house. And after that, I couldn't be around people anymore. So instead of going to school, what I would do is I would go in there and I would just sit in the corner for 8 hours and pretending like I went to school. And then eventually I started getting incompletes and everything. And so finally at 16, I just dropped out. And so that represents why I didn't. My goal is to get my GED while I'm here.
My heart really goes out to Cassie, because you look at yourself like, dag, I think I have it bad. My gosh, there's always someone out there who has it worse than you, and wow.
I
started drinking when I was 14 and left home when I was 18. I would drink every single day. At my end, my bottom, my very bottom, I was drinking vanilla extract or Listerine to get enough alcohol in my system to be able to make it to the liquor store that morning because I had to have it.
What was the moment when you said, I'm going to quit this time? What happened?
What happened was I was in a thrifty store and I was getting a bottle of wine, and at the popsicle part, here is this lady that I had met in AA. So, of course, I had to wait till she left to go get the bottle of wine because, God forbid, she sees me getting the bottle of wine. So I waited till she left. I bought that bottle of wine, and I went home, and I started drinking that bottle of wine. And I swear to you, I'm drinking it. And I see her face at the bottom of it. When I'm tipping it up, her face is at the bottom of the bottle, telling me I could do it. I could stop. I've been sober ever since. So I know that there's been angels in my life because I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be out there dead, drinking, or institutionalized, or in jail. You know, it just doesn't happen that I'm sitting here today.
Well, we're glad you're sitting here today.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Very courageous story.
Thank you.
I really feel like I relate to Cassie's story because she's talking about how she was an alcoholic and a drug addict and that she was using those things to cover up her childhood. And it really makes sense to me now that maybe that's what my dad was doing. And it never dawned on me until today.
So let's keep on looking and see what else.
That's the other one of my goals, why I'm here. It's a GED and this.
What's this?
Exactly what does that leaf represent? Or what has that leaf represented to you?
Yeah, you know how when a leaf is dying, it's all brittle and everything, and it just crumbles. That represents how I felt when I gave a child up for adoption. I read in the newspaper of a couple who wanted to adopt a child. And I called them, and they flew me to Oregon, and I lived with them the last 2 months of my pregnancy.
When I found out I was pregnant, the father was no longer in the picture. We dated for about 6 months, and we'd already broken up when I found out I was pregnant, and I felt lost. So I decided adoption, and he signed away his rights.
What was going through your mind to give it up for adoption?
Because I was in no way able to support a child, and I did not want a child growing up the way I did.
I am having trouble empathizing for Cassie and giving her son up for adoption. I'm a single mom, and I'm struggling every day with raising my daughter, but I make the best out of the situation and never would change anything that I've ever done in keeping my daughter.
So you weren't willing or ready at that time to quit drinking for the sake of your child?
Right.
Okay.
The only reason I didn't drink while I was pregnant is because I lived with this family, and I couldn't. If I would have been able to have access to alcohol, I would have drank while I was pregnant. I know that.
And then when you have the baby, is it a boy or a girl?
Boy.
It's a boy. You hand it over to that family, and a week later, you're gone.
Yes.
Okay.
But I came back when I saw him again when he was 3 years old. And I was adopted also, so my whole thing was I wanted it to be an open adoption, and I wanted him to know. I find out he hasn't been told he's adopted. He doesn't know. And I said, okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm gonna wait until he's 18 years old. And I know something will happen in my life that where I need to be. Well, that time's today. He's 18. This is the letter that I asked the adopted mother that I could write for when they told him. He'll have that. I know in my soul I will always know the sound of your heartbeat, for I feel there is always a bond between a birth parent who brings another life into the world. Even though the greatest joy in my life would have been to share your heart through the years, I was not at a place in my life to give you that life that you deserved. Now today is the time that they have chosen to tell you. I hope you understand you are very much loved by all of us. If you ever choose to want to talk to me, please know that my door will always be open to you. I love you. With hope, Cassie. One day he'll know, you know, because I was adopted, and I know I would feel terrible if I didn't know.
I find this very interesting.
I'm fascinated.
You want to advance your education so that you can find a new way in life, which is very, very similar to Towanda's goal of discovering new self and Josie's goal of embracing new life. Clearly, you are sitting smack dab on top of Kim's goal of mending a broken relationship. You are in the process of Jennifer's goal to heal and know the love of yourself. And I don't think you need to lose any weight, but clearly you are gaining a new self, which is Sommer's goal. So you bring an issue of each of these, your housemates, to the floor so very, very clearly. You, I would say right now, are in the presence of 5 angels who can absolutely lift you to a place of total realization. Fascinating. It's delicious. Somebody get me a fork.
Tell us about your self-portrait. When you look at that butterfly, what does that mean to you?
It means it's pushed down. It's not, it can't fly.
And so what part of you, when you drew the butterfly, were you expressing?
I guess responsibilities and self-worth.
In order to actually be set free and become the butterfly and reconnect with your son, there will be some challenges to your intellect and to your soul and to your heart and to your body.
And to your caterpillar nest.
And to your belief in yourself and your vision of who you are. So when you walk through the Starting Over house, basically, Yana and I believe that you're ours. And you agreed to go through the process of what it will take to actually make that goal, reconnect with your son, healthy, honest,
yes,
and true. Okay?
In order for Josie to be a healthy parent, she's got to find more ways to stay calm and cool when she doesn't feel like she can. So I'm asking Josie to go to a parent support group and find answers.
Have there been times with Chloe that you have felt reactive instead of proactive? And what did you do about those situations? Because you are a single mom of an infant.
Like, oh my gosh. When I want her to go to sleep and she won't go to sleep and it's time to go to bed, like, I lose it. Like, I'm so mad and frustrated that I'm literally like, my tone is like completely uncalled for. I'm literally like, go to bed now, now. Then it just makes it even harder for me because my frustration and my reaction to her just makes her even more fussy.
There are the times when a child will push our buttons. What do we do?
That's it. You know, you're a first-time mom. You're going to be overanalyzing everything. Relax. Believe it or not, Chloe's going to be pretty resilient. Okay? Consistency. As long as you stay consistent. If you jump above it, fine. Come back down to your, your discipline level.
And take a step back and be responsible for our actions, But I think planning ahead and in this kind of talking about these things makes us aware, just aware of what we're doing.
We all make mistakes. There isn't a person in this room who has not made a mistake with their child. You will make your mistakes with Chloe. And what we always hope is that you can go back and redo it, that nothing is detrimental
to her.
A lot of these people in my support group are actually single parents and are dealing and struggling with a lot of the same issues that I am right now. And I feel like it's giving me a lot to go on.
She's a very lucky little girl.
Thanks.
At this point, I'm just really, really surprised that my choices and my preferences are causing everyone else to be upset with me. I am completely at a loss for what I've done wrong. Whatever it is that is upsetting Towanda is big. And I really would hate to lose the friendship that we've come so far to build.
And I will sit in the chair.
Okay.
Why don't you right here define expectations?
Oh.
Because I think that's the first thing you and I are going to have to do.
Okay.
Cassie's goal in the Starting Over house is to reunite with her son that she gave up for adoption. Now we have to define her steps that she needs to take in order to reach her goal. And I want to write GED next because I know that's really important. So why don't we say pursue GED or GED pursue it? Something, whatever you like to write.
I was 23 years old when I gave up my son. And it was the hardest thing I ever had to do. But I couldn't give him the life he deserved.
I'm thinking we should keep that last one empty.
Okay.
For a little surprise.
Okay, we can do that. I can do that.
I want you to tell me, how does it feel to look at these? Think you can do these? Do you think you can define expectations, get your GED, claim self-worth and honor love for son? Do you think you can do these? Yes?
Yes.
And what kind of person would you be if you actually did all of these steps?
Proud of myself.
I think Cassie's in the Starting Over house to earn her son's love. She has to become the woman that she could be proud to be, so he can be proud of her.
Good work.
Thank you.
I don't know what I did, so I really can't explain it. And Kim asked, and I was like, you know what? No, because I don't get it. So it's not right now. You being upset with me was my problem, but the issue itself wasn't my problem because I didn't even know what it was. You know what I mean? It seemed like it was just an opinion. I didn't get it. But
Why?
I don't know because I don't like that that's my opinion, even though it is.
But it's okay.
That's what I have to deal with. That's what I have
Listen to what I'm saying, Sommer. It's okay. Trust me, it's okay. I have been known to hold grudges in my life, and I'm not doing that. That's big for me.
Yet again.
I am definitely applauding Sommer in her honesty. Because there are so many individuals, even in this world, that hold back some of their judgments or opinions about a certain race. And I just believe if you're honest with it, then I can accept it that much more if you're honest, rather than you speaking about it behind my back or whispering about it, because that only shows ignorance to me.
The part that makes me feel the worst is the whole hair thing. God, that just, I almost can't even say it out loud anymore. Like, I can't believe it. I know, but how bad do I feel? Because nobody can help that.
But let me tell you what my husband said. He said, and if that's how she feels, that's how she feels. But if that's how you feel, that's how you feel, Sommer.
If you had asked me when I woke up this morning if I thought that we would be having this conversation right now, it'd be a big no.
I don't like dating guys with dreadlocks.
Oh, yeah.
My sister Tracy does. I don't. I've never dated a guy with dreadlocks. That's my preference. I'm saying to you, everyone has their own preferences.
Today is like a big epiphany. One big, long, 24-hour epiphany about myself and my judgments. And I'm not exactly excited about what I'm learning because, well, I'm not happy about that side of me. But I am excited that I know it now and I can try to change it.
I'm scared, but I feel like I have this opportunity to really be able to do something. And I just hope that if I just put love first, then it's going to turn out okay. It's been quite a day, and tonight when I go to sleep, I know that I've had a very productive day, and I'm almost a day closer to finding out if I get to see my son.
Next week on Starting Over, a terrifying emergency strikes the house.
Listen to her. She can't breathe.
Okay, it's not your fault. Cassie opens up.
I just feel so terrible that I did that, because I don't want to cause anybody any pain.
Towanda can't find peace.
I will never play down or discredit or feel that I have a problem because of the color of my skin.
Which causes the life coaches to intervene.
Racism is such an insidious, nasty topic.
Without a doubt, I stereotype people, and that is a form of prejudice.
And Jennifer fights to stay.
What do you want, Jennifer? Come on, tell me, what do you want?